Hey guys, Christmas might have come and gone, but the Christmas videos are just getting started. Let's look at some silver. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for joining us here. We're going to take a look at some silver rounds tonight. Now I think 1 ounce silver round is going to be my future. Whether it's coins, or whether it's rounds, or whatever it is. And I might actually slip in a 1 ounce bar. It all depends. I'm basically going to go, guys, with what's the cheapest. When I call my LCS and say, Stan the man, what's cheaper today? A buffalo, a maple, or a bar? And if I can save a buck here or there, I'll do it. But I'm not going to be getting anything bigger, and I'm not going to be getting anything smaller. I did a poll on my YouTube that said, what would you rather have? A 1/4 ounce silver round or a dollar face 90%? Because I was thinking, what if I get to a point where I can't do the 1 ounce a month? Will I get a 1/2 ounce? Will I get a 1/4 ounce? Will I get a couple 1/4 ounces? What am I going to do? And then I realized, well, you would just wait and roll it over to the next month and then see what you can get then. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I got my tube and I got to fill it. Now in the tube, guys, I know this is a tube for 1 ounce silver rounds, but I got maples in there. I got the Libertard in there. I got the Eagle in there. I got everything in there. Now once I get to a point where it's all rounds, then I'll be more than happy to take these guys out. But right now, I just don't like the looks of an empty tube. Do you guys? Now that being said, I mentioned in another video that I start my Christmas shopping early. When you're a budget stacker, or you're just living on a budget, paycheck to paycheck, and every penny counts, I don't wait around till November and Black Friday to decide to buy for my family and try to come up with $500 to $1,000 or whatever craziness, plus shipping and everything. I start in January thinking about it, and then in June I start making my moves. Now, of course, I'd been stacking since April, so I decided to pick up a few things for me. And silver rounds back then, it was about 52 for a maple, maybe 48 for a buffalo. But I wanted for Christmas to get something special. So I kind of sat down and looked at my bucket list of silver rounds. What premium silver rounds would I like to get that I can actually splurge and treat myself? And I laugh because these that I'm about to show you, or at least one of them tonight, I spent $60 on. And now spot in Canada is like $100 or $98 or $108, depending on the day and what silver feels like. So I have no regrets doing this. But the first one I'm going to show you on my list, and I actually got 3 rounds and 1 bar, and I'll do a video on each, is this beautiful bad boy. He was at the top of my list. I don't know if you recognize who this is yet, but here we go. Yeehaw! The Scottsdale Cowboy. Now, I liked this because it's an amazing looking round, but also I remember when I was in the hospital watching an episode of Silver Dragons, and he was in Harry's coin shop buying rounds, and he wanted to get a bunch, and they were going through them, and he goes, oh, you got the Cowboys. They were, and he said, and I can't remember the year, guys, and I can't find the video, but he said, those were round of the year in 2000 and whatever it was, maybe 23 or something. I don't know. Whenever it came out, it won round of the year. So I said, round of the year, I got to get that. And I actually got a premium one. I got the Buffalo Privy. Now this isn't going to zoom in. Let me see if I can zoom it in. There it is, the Buffalo Privy. So I don't know if it makes it even more premium, but I love that I have this in the tube. So do you got a Scottsdale silver round in your stack? Let me know. And thanks so much everyone for the comments. Like I said last night, I'm getting a lot of comments in there and I'm replying to them, and we're spreading the love and we're getting a lot of new subscribers. So I definitely appreciate that. I'm going to be cranking these out as much as I can. I'm going to flood the YouTube algorithm with content. I think that's the best way to go. Go on the offense. And you guys have a wonderful night. I'm going to bed. The Grey Wolf says you can write us now at Nickels and Dimes, Box 23, Odessa, Ontario, KOH 2HO. Send us a dime and we'll put it in the jar. The Grey Wolf is always hungry.